Hi, everyone at United Church of Chapel Hill. I'm so glad that you're here with us in worship today. We have the special opportunity to recognize our Peacemaking Scholarship as we do at the end of every school year. And so many of you in the life of the congregation have supported this scholarship. And so it brings me a lot of pride to join Jack Denniston with you this morning in introducing you to Hannah Lee Isaacs. Hannah Lee, would you give us a wave? Hannah Lee is a senior at Chapel Hill High School, and she's headed to UCLA in the fall of next year. And we're also here with Jordan Smith. Jordan, will you give us a wave? Yeah. Jordan is a senior at Carborough High School, and she's headed to Elon this fall. So we are so proud of both of these young women in all that they have accomplished in their high school careers and the promise that they show as peacemakers in the world as they move on into college. And so we're here to celebrate with them and to recognize them with the Peacemaking Scholarship this year. We can't do it in person, of course, as we would like to at church, but we are all worshiping God together. And so we're going to do this virtually with them today. Jack, would you say a few words about the Peacemaking Scholarship and what it means to our church?
You bet. Thanks, Cameron. Happy to. Good to be with you all this morning. The purpose of this Peacemaking Scholarship is to recognize young people in our community who are already making the world a better place and encourage them to pursue further studies and careers in peacemaking. This is a community-wide initiative, and eligible applicants are high school seniors who live or go to school in Chapel Hill or Carborough. Since 2009, 24 of these scholarships have been awarded. For the purposes of this scholarship, peacemaking is defined as work in one or more of these areas: nonviolent conflict resolution, global community, social justice, ecology, population, or depolarization. For more information about the scholarship and scholarship recipients, you can visit the scholarship webpage at unitedchurch.org. Scholarship recipients say they appreciate the $1,000 and they deeply value this show of community support for their peacemaking aspirations. We asked Hannah Lee and Jordan to describe their peacemaking aspirations and what receiving this scholarship means to them. So first I'll give you Hannah Lee Isaacs.
Now more than ever, many of us, myself included, are realizing the power of community during this time of social distancing. To me, peacemaking involves uniting people and establishing communities with the diversity of its membership. This is why I am and will continue to be an advocate for social justice and equality. I plan to continue my work towards creating a more equitable society. I'm prepared to keep marching the streets for what I believe in, and when that's not possible, to join a Zoom call and discuss my beliefs with my peers. In college, I will connect with my campus's community of activists, and I plan on studying the social sciences with a concentration in civic engagement and community involvement. I crave a deeper understanding of both human habit and government law. Having a big picture understanding of the social studies, while also being able to hone in on specific topics, will prepare me to best address issues in our society. Studying political science, law, and journalism will allow me to accomplish meaningful social change. I hope to become further exposed to these topics during college and ultimately graduate with a more complete vision of what I'm interested in pursuing, with the cognitive thinking skills and leadership skills to reach my goals and create final change. Over the past several weeks, I have spent a lot of time thinking about what are essential needs in our society. Receiving this scholarship has helped me to realize that peacemaking is essential, and my participation in this work is vital. I've been fortunate to grow up in a town that embraces individuality and community involvement. The people of Chapel Hill have instilled in me a desire to help others through volunteerism and outreach. I'm extremely honored to have received your recognition for my peacemaking efforts. I feel so grateful knowing that wherever I go in life, I will have the support of my Chapel Hill community. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hannah Lee. And now we'd like to hear from Jordan Smith.
I believe there are two major things that fuel my passion for being a peacemaker. The first is the spirit of and dedication to kindness, something that I put at the forefront of all of my interactions with others. Kindness isn't always rewarded or championed as one of the most important things you can be, especially when lined up next to successful, driven, or intelligent traits. But I think we are all seeing how important the spirit can truly be during these difficult and uncertain times. I consider my spirit of kindness to be part of my nature, but it has been reinforced and magnified through my interactions with others in my community. I consider myself extremely fortunate to have grown up in Chapel Hill, Carborough as a member of the LGBTQ community, something I find myself reminded of when I interact with other queer youth in the South. I've had the benefit of support from friends, family, and my community, and I would never diminish how much I value and appreciate that. The second thing that fuels my peacemaking is a spirit of challenge, always pushing and advocating for better conditions for all. I've had many opportunities to learn about a variety of social issues, and in that education, I've been able to recognize issues outside of my community, but also some that permeate it. No community is immune to problems, and my dedication to justice and equality has given me a passion for making a difference that will definitely follow me through college and beyond. Already in my life, I've put effort into making a difference on issues that I know matter. I know that getting to further explore these issues and connecting with others working towards similar goals are part of my future in college, and I incredibly value everything that Chapel Hill and Carborough have given me to help me get there, including the support of the United Church of Chapel Hill through the Peacemaking Scholarship. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jordan. I think it would be interesting to the people who are listening to this to hear from you. Think with us briefly about what has led you to become interested, value peace and justice. What about your childhood experiences have made you a peacemaker? Jordan, would you speak to us about that briefly, please?
Absolutely. So I think I briefly mentioned, but I think one thing that has impacted my passion and aspirations in peacemaking has been my identity as an LGBTQ person. And in connecting with others like me, I've been able to hear from others who have a variety of experiences, some who haven't been as fortunate as I in that support. So hearing about that and the desire to help, especially other youth who haven't had the support that I have, has been one thing that has driven me. I also think that my education in the CHCCS district and being able to explore lots of different topics and a sense of wanting to challenge and push the typical narrative and always wanting to learn more. And that was encouraged by my parents. I had some great teachers. So I think those things combined have really led me to want to pursue peacemaking. Also some programs that I've been able to attend both in Chapel Hill, Carborough and outside. I participated in the UNC Social Justice Summit. That was one opportunity I was given that furthered my passion and further developed my interest in those areas. So opportunities like that built on the experiences I already had.
Thank you very much. Hannah Lee, would you answer the same question for us? We'd love to hear about that. Thank you.
Definitely. I would totally echo a lot of what Jordan had to say. I definitely agree. My identity and having the resources and the educational background of the Chapel Hill Carborough community has further fueled my interest in these areas. In a different way, I see my particular interest in social justice work as part of my connection and my identity as a Jewish individual. So I find a lot of value in the Jewish tradition of tikkun olam, or making the world a better place. So this has been the foundation of a lot of my work. And also getting the opportunities to work with UNC, work with other communities around the United States in our own neighborhood to further these identities and to connect with people from across the state and realize that there's more to the world than just Chapel Hill, North Carolina, the US.
Thank you. Thank you very much, both of you. And Cameron, would you like to close with a message?
Yeah, thank you so much, Jordan and Hannah Lee. Your reflections on your identities and your commitments to peacemaking are so powerful, and you're going to be in our prayers as a church, and we wish you luck as you move forward into college, and we wish you all the best. I'm sure that you didn't imagine when you graduated from high school that circumstances would be as they are today. But your leadership in our community, your commitment to peacemaking, your authenticity, as the people that you are, that gives us so much hope for the future and for the kind of world that we want to create together. So bless you both. Go in peace. We're really proud of you.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.